name is Bailey.
My name's Molly.
My name's Rachel.
And we're from Children's Dental Clinic. Today we are here to talk about dental health. When you think about the word dental, what do you think about? Some of you might have said teeth. Some of you might have said the dentist, and you would all be correct. So, if you look at my picture here, this is a picture of a toothbrush. How many times a day do you think you use your toothbrush? If you answered 2, your answer is correct. So, we each use our toothbrush 2 times a day. 2 is a very important number in the dental world. So, when you use your toothbrush, we want your teeth to look like this. Does this mouth look clean or dirty? If you answered clean, your answer is correct. So this mouth looks very clean because it has been brushed 2 times a day. How many of you brush your teeth 2 times a day? I hope you all raised your hand. So when we brush our teeth 2 times a day, we want our teeth to look white, not yellow. We want our gums to look pink and not red. So if your mouth looks like this, you're brushing your teeth correct. So I want to talk about what we put on this toothbrush. Each of us should use something called toothpaste. I bet you all have different flavors of toothpaste. Toothpaste has a special ingredient in it called fluoride. Fluoride is very important, and we're going to talk about it a little later. So let's go back to this picture. When we brush our teeth in the morning, our teeth look like this. At night before we brush our teeth might look orange if we've eaten Cheetos, or black if we've eaten Oreos. Anything you eat can cause your teeth to turn a different color. So we want to make sure that our teeth look very white and don't have any color when we finish at night. If I were to let you chew up a red tablet before you brush your teeth might look like this. This is the germs that are in our mouths that we can't see. Only a red tablet will let you see the germs. So our germs are not just on our teeth, but they're also around our gums. So how do we make sure that we clean off the germs? Miss Molly is going to help us learn a song where we can learn how to get all the germs off of our teeth and gums. So I want you to sing with us as we teach you this song.
Okay, everybody stand up, and I'm going to go over our song, okay? It's wiggle, jiggle, 1, 2, 3, okay? Now I want to teach you something else. Did you know that there are 3 sides to a tooth? There's the cheek side, which is right beside our cheek. There's the tongue side. And then there's the side where we chew our food, okay? And so like Miss Bailey said, if you've eaten Oreos, the chewing side may be black. So it's really important that you're making sure you're brushing those teeth really good for 2 whole minutes. And our song will make sure that you do that. So we're going to start on the cheek side. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle, jiggle, 1, 2, 3. Good job. Now we have to go to the tongue side. Wiggle, jiggle, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. One more time. We're going to do the chewing side. Wiggle, jiggle, 1, 2, 3. Awesome job.
So as we go back to how many times a day we brush our teeth, we want to make sure that we brush our teeth 2 times a day. So if you will, hold up the number 2. Number 2 is very important, like I said, in the dental world. So 2 times a day, and Miss Molly said how many minutes each time?
2 minutes.
So 2 minutes each time. If you sing our song on each side of the mouth, it should equivalent to 2 minutes. So if we brush our teeth 2 times a day, and we brush them for 2 minutes each time, will our mouth look like this? I hope you answered no. We want your mouth to look just like this. So there's one more 2 that you have to do. We want you to see the dentist how many times a year? 2. That's correct. So if you see the dentist 2 times a year, your tooth is going to look like this. Look here. This tooth has a happy face. We want to make sure that our teeth have happy faces. The sugar bugs on our tooth have sad faces. The reason why the sugar bugs have sad faces is because this tooth has a fluoride ring. Everybody together say fluoride. Fluoride. Around this tooth, the ring protects. It protects the tooth from sugar, from the things that you eat and the things that you drink. So we want to make sure that we're getting fluoride. How do we get fluoride? Some of us get fluoride in our water at home. Some of us get fluoride when we brush our teeth. We want to make sure that you're brushing your teeth with a fluoride toothpaste. We also get fluoride from some of the things that we eat. So, fluoride is very important. You also get fluoride when you see the dentist 2 times a year. Some of us get the sticky stuff painted all over our teeth. That's fluoride. As long as you're getting fluoride, your tooth is going to be healthy. We need to make sure we're brushing 2 times a day for 2 minutes each time and seeing the dentist 2 times a year. That will ensure that you have this fluoride ring. This tooth, however, does not have fluoride. It is missing the fluoride ring. This tooth also has sugar bugs on it that have a happy face. They're happy because they made a cavity on this tooth. This big black hole is a cavity. How many of you have ever had a cavity? It's not fun to have a cavity, and it's not fun to get a cavity fixed. So we want to make sure that we're brushing 2 times a day for 2 minutes each time and seeing the dentist 2 times a year so that our tooth can look like this. Now let's talk about what we eat and drink. Our favorite drinks are milk and water. You want to make sure you're getting plenty of milk with your meals and water throughout the day. We want to limit things like soda, juice, and other things like that. We want to make sure that we don't have any soda or candy. Candy is very bad for our teeth. So our favorite meals and snacks are fruits and vegetables. We want to make sure that we don't have a lot of sugar because the sugar causes cavities. We also want to make sure that when we're brushing our teeth 2 times a day, we use the right size toothbrush. So when we look at our toothbrush picture here, this toothbrush is what Mr. Owl uses. He uses a very big toothbrush. You want to make sure when you're brushing your teeth that you don't use Mommy and Daddy's toothbrush like this, but that you use a child-sized toothbrush like this. This is to make sure that you get around the gums and around your teeth so that you can prevent cavities. Let's go over our song one more time.
Okay, everybody stand up. We're going to brush all 3 sides, remember? The cheek side, the tongue side, and the side where we chew our food, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's swap to the tongue side.
Wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle. 1, 2, 3.
And the chewing side.
Wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, jiggle. 1, 2, 3.
Great job.
Okay, now Miss Rachel is going to go over what you're going to get to take home today. Since you've all been such great listeners, we have a little prize for you.
Your teacher is going to give each of you this little goodie bag, and in it has a toothbrush that's the right size for you, some toothpaste with the fluoride in it, a sticker, and then you're going to get this little piece of paper that has our information on the front and some tips on how to keep your mouth healthy, and you can give this to whoever you live with at home.
Thank you so much for watching our video. We hate that we can't be with you in person, but we are so glad that we were able to speak to you. I hope that the worksheet and coloring page and the prize that we're giving you is so much fun. We look forward to seeing you again next year, and thank you for being such a good listener.